Pierce?
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Go back to bed.
Nightmare again? Do you want to talk about it?
No! Did you hear me? Just go back to bed. I don't want to say it a third time.
Then don't.
Listen, I'm just a bit on edge with everything. Having trouble sleeping. I don't want to keep you up.
It's okay. I promise. I, don't want to leave you out here by yourself. So, what have you got there?
It's called a ring lily. They call it that because of the rings around the stems. It has these bright petals. They only bloom during a short period of about 3 weeks. We're actually lucky enough to be here during that time.
Wow. That's beautiful, Pierce.
Couples' anniversaries are common around this time of year, because giving a ring lily to your lover-to-be said to give you good luck for a long-lasting partnership. According to local lore, anyway.
Oh, huh. That actually makes a lot of sense. How do you know all this?
In the last town over, the library had a book on local flora, so I snagged it before we left.
You stole a library book?!
I'm the first person to take it out in 6 years. I doubt they'll even notice it's missing.
Still? I can't believe you!
Whatever. I'll return it next time we pass through, if it'll make the protector of libraries happy.
You're on thin ice. Tell me about this one.
Paper stock. They've got these patterns in the leaves and flowers. Most common one is polka dots, but none of them look the same. Sort of like snowflakes.
Interesting. And pom-poms!
You know these?
Yeah, I grew up here. Give me a little credit. They're super common decor because they glow in the dark and they come in lots of colors.
All right. Well, did you know their scientific name is Gossypium salix?
Can't say I did. You know, I had no idea you had such a green thumb.
Yeah?
I mean, like, it's... never mind. I just didn't know you liked all this plant stuff.
I used to do it a lot. With Arrow. We moved around so much that we got to see a lot of the wildlife in my homeworld. Arrow even kept this little notebook with information on all the plants we saw. He liked caring for them, making them all pretty despite the way the world was poisoned. I guess I picked it up too, along the way. This reminds me a lot of him. In a good way.
For what it's worth, I think he'd be proud of you. And happy that you're keeping his memory alive.
Yeah, I hope so. It's nice to have something to do with my hands that isn't sharp or bloody. I know I don't look it, but I like taking care of things. The three of us had that in common, I think.
That we do.
Do you want to know my favorite thing about flowers?
Sure.
Pretty.
The flower?
I'm glad you're here with me.
Well, what are friends for? Pierce? Oh. Good night, Pierce.